starting with in-app support. So we know that from time to time everyone struggles to find information, and most of the time needing you to navigate or having you to navigate outside of the apps might not be the best ideal solution. So we built a new contact support center where we included in-app support. So the first thing you should do is to go over your app settings and make sure that this tick is set to on, so that you have access to the in-app chat support widget. And now if you go to the global navigation and you select Xporter, you go into the contact support page and you are presented with our latest page with the new widget. So within this page we have a link to our new documentation. We have some relevant links and valuable links to our Jira Service Desk portal, but starting with our new widget. So basically in here you have the option to ask questions through a message or to check our already published knowledge base articles. Let's start with a message. So let's say that it's your first time using Xporter and you don't know if we already have a curated list of templates to use. You can go into the message, you can ask a question and say, which templates should I use for Xporter? We have two flows. So the first flow is our chatbot. We'll go over previous questions like these, and it will cross-check with the existent documentation we have and try to provide you with the best possible answer. So let's check the first one, curated list of Xporter templates. If I open this one, I'm presented with a part of our documentation that will list existent curated versions of our templates and some other links like our template store. I'll say that I'll find this helpful, so if I go back, I can either say that that helped or I want to talk to a person. If I select to talk to a person, someone from our support team that is live 24/5 days of the week will do his best to help you out with your issue and provide the best support that we can. It can go from having a conclude conversation with success, so you have everything sorted out, to a Jira ticket being open within our support project in our public Jiras, so that you can follow through with some more technical questions, issue report, so on and so forth. For now, let's say that that helped. Going back, we also have this help feature. If we press it, we are presented with our existent and published knowledge base articles for both Xporter, but also X-Ray and X-Ray Exploratory app. So it's all of the knowledge met together. For the likes of you that also have X-Ray within your Jira accounts, you'll find that this will be helpful whenever you're navigating through questions. If I press Xporter, let's say that I want to know how to count or sum values. We have an article published that was actually updated just last week, explaining you how to do so. It might be a simple article like this one with some related articles. We can go for something simple like this, or something a bit more technical like converting milliseconds to durations like days, hours, minutes, and seconds. So as shared, we have a published knowledge base that is continuously evolving and being curated by product and our awesome support team. So if you go back to the home page, you'll have some related links that you can also search and a redirection to the question. Let's say that we don't want to use the bot anymore, so we can close it, and we can also say, okay, I want to go over the Jira Service Desk options that Xporter has. So I can report a problem, and within this I'm redirected to our Service Desk portal. Immediately it already selects the product and the hosting type for you. We will ask you to insert your entitlement number, some descriptions on what problem are you facing, the severity, your site URL, browser, and whatever attachments you see useful. You can also ask for a technical question, so exactly the same as previously, but focus on questions. Having or asking for support on migrations from Jira and Xporter Data Center to Jira and Xporter Cloud, and just a simple redirection to our service desk portal with some additional options and links to our status page that will show you if we have any outages for the previous days, if we are facing any issues. So please, if you want, subscribe to our updates in here as well. Contact support page will be helpful for you, and we strongly believe that in-app support will be as well. That's why we simply did not include this only on Xporter Cloud, but we also did it for Xporter Data Center. So if you are using Data Center and you select the Xporter dropdown on the global navigation, you will see the contact support option. After pressing that, you'll be redirected to a similar page with similar options and exactly the same gadget with access to the same information. And that's mainly it for our in-app chat support feature. Once again, our support team will be ready to answer all of your questions 24 through 5 days of the week, and our knowledge base articles and our chatbot will do all the rest for you.